Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Monday. My name is Wizzy here, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we are once again playing some more OceanBlock 2. Now I know it's been a few weeks since I've last recorded, and I do apologize for that. Things have been just a little bit busy lately for me, but things have slowed down significantly, to say the least. So I got a bit more time to record now. But yeah, anyways. Really not much to add to that, I guess. Other than, like I said, I've been busy. Went to see TSO a couple weeks ago. Once again, it was awesome, as always. My friend and his wife, they absolutely loved it. So he was telling me, yeah, you're gonna go next year, the year after that. It's like, yep, okay. But yeah, no, their shows are spectacular. So, of course, since it is still Christmas time, I do, of course, have TSO playing in the background. But yeah, anyways, so like I said, it's been a little bit since we've last played, so I've got to look to see what we need to do. So under pressure. Oh yeah, we were looking for the structure with the crystal underneath. And there was, yeah, the Paxel I was using. Amphibian gemstone, what are these for? What do I need these for? And what is with structure? Okay. So, what else can we do? I think basically that's really what we're looking for at the moment. So I need to get a way to... Oh, I think I know what I was doing this for. Paxel. I was making an Inferium Paxel, wasn't I? So, 12... So I need steel shovel, steel pickaxe, and a steel axe. So steel iron, steel iron, steel iron. So I need 7 steel, 6 iron. I got the iron, steel. So what do I do? Why do I feel like the mouse is just, like the movement speed is not very fast? I might need to turn that up a little bit. Probably because I've been used to playing, this is the first time I've ever turned the sensitivity up on this. That seems better. I've been playing a lot of Ultimate Theater Simulator lately, and the sensitivity is quite high on that, so... So we've got, okay, yep. Okay. So we'll start with the axe. And they're all the same as that, so Imperium. And then what do I need to do? I just need sticks. Now the question is, and I'm going to test it over here. Does it have durability? It does. Not as much as the refined obsidian. Okay, so... I wonder if it would almost be just better to make a regular axe. It'd be cheaper too. Let me see. And I meant pickaxe, not axe, but fuse pickaxe. Yeah, that has the same durability as the Paxel. And I wouldn't need as much refined obsidian for that. So, I could basically save myself refined obsidian by doing that rather. Now, I don't know, there's gotta be a tool, right, where I can just charge it. Yeah, like this, aquamarine steel pickaxe. I wonder if there's something in the quest book here for that we're gonna be doing for that. Doesn't really seem like it, does it? Maybe this actually. Mining gadget. I mean, that might be something worth looking into, actually. I don't know. I got an airdrop coming in. I see it coming down right there. But I don't know how to charge this. That's the thing. Blank upgrades. Upgrade matrix. Adamant ingot. Let's work on that. So we got blank upgrade here. Do we have any adamant ingots? Adamant. No, we do not. And what do I need for that? Lithium. Yeah, we're not to that point yet. So let's go over to here. Nice. Okay. More diamonds. Aluminum. Copper. Iron. Midnight robe. Oh yeah, I think we have one of these already if I remember correctly. But that's fine. Gold. Osmium. Pocket storage tier 3. So, what do I do for this? Oh. So can I just... Okay, I can. You know, do I want to do that? I feel like I probably should. Now, can I put this in my backpack? I can. So, basically, that will allow me to put even more storage in here. So, the amount of that we're going to be able to store on us is... And I think I have a few of those already, so I could store a ton of items on me. But you know what? Might not be a bad idea, actually. Like, I wonder if I could almost put this entire system into those and just have everything on me. I mean, maybe? Anyways, let's... Let me do this. Let me bookmark that. That way I don't need to keep going back to the quest to get it. Nickel... Okay, that's right. Nickel and then diamond. And do I just need the one? Yes. And then compressed iron. Do I have any compressed iron? I do. And nickel. Okay. So then I need 3 diamonds, redstone, gold, iron. I already have the iron on me. Redstone right there. Gold. That makes 4 of those. Okay, now the question is, how do I charge this? Now obviously I don't charge it with that because that is pressure. So charger, wired charger, I don't know what that does. So this is mining gadgets. So let's do this. Modification table. Is there any... Now the question is, can I... No. No, I don't know actually, so... I know I did that, but... And I'm not really gonna get any use out of it. Basically right now. I'm just trying to think of a way, a better way to... Terbium. Pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. How much durability does this have? 4,000. So double that. Now it doesn't seem like it really has a way, like you can't really make that, I guess. You would think there would be a way to make it. Yeah, I don't know about all that right now. Refined obsidian. Let's do that. I know I'm not really doing a whole lot right now. So osmium compressor, that's right. So in order to do that, refined obsidian dust. obsidian dust. Okay, so let's take this. Let's just turn all of this into obsidian dust. So... we'll let that go. Oops. So diamond. Let's grab a stack of diamonds. Yeah, this isn't actually very efficient. I should probably make a sag mill. That would probably be a good idea, I feel like. Anyways, I'm gonna go sleep. So let's make this. So iron gear. So what am I missing? I'm missing the iron gear. That's easy enough. That's 4 ingots. And then... grains of infinity. Deep slate. Do I have any deep slate? I have cobbled deep slate. I don't think that will work. I think it has to be just regular deep slate. I do have regular deep slate. Okay. So now the question is, do I have a flint and steel on me? I do. So let's place this down. Might take a moment to get this. So while we're waiting on that, iron bars. I do have iron bars. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna turn that into cobblestone. So now all we need to do... there we go. Now we have the void chassis. And let's go over here. Actually, I'll keep that on me. That way I can put it back in after. Throw those in there. And then once that's all smelted, we can then make the 2 gears. Okay, I'll take that out, put that back in, throw that back in there. I'm gonna throw that back in here. And then, you know what, let's throw this in the backpack as well, because I'm not gonna be using it for a little bit, unfortunately. And then we are now able to make that. And let me get a energy pipe. No. So we can then I don't need that connected. How do I disconnect that? The wrench, maybe? I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Where? Or is it the crowbar? No, it's not the crowbar, it's the wrench, yeah. There we go. Because I don't need that going into there. Okay, now I can throw those in. Oh, I'm missing a capacitor. I can make just... I need to do that again. No, that's fine. Actually, do I have any spare capacitors? I do. Okay. I wonder... Okay. I'm just gonna take all of these. I wonder if these other ones will work. We're gonna try it. So that doesn't. That does. Okay. And yeah, that's so much faster. So let me... I can't throw that into there, unfortunately. Crusher, pulverizing... yeah, so I'll have to continue to throw these into there. But then I can throw that into there. I can get upgrades for these. And then I take that and throw that in the osmium compressor. So I do need the osmium. I don't know if I need it as dust or as just regular osmium. I'll grab both, obviously, since I already grabbed them. I thought I had a... How did I do this before? Oh, I must have thrown it in the, foundry. That would make sense. So yeah, I'll do that. So I don't need the osmium then, obviously. And I'll just throw them all in at once so I can get a block out of it. And then I can convert the block into ingots. I don't know why it took me so long to finish that, but anyways, I know we haven't really made any progress yet this episode, and I do apologize for that, but we are getting there, hopefully. I just need to find that Oh, and we got visitors. I didn't realize you guys were here. Or in there. That took care of them. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's throw these, and I did get one of their crossbows actually too. I don't really need it, so... There we go. 3 pickaxes now. Actually, let's move the pickaxes to here. And then we'll sleep before we head back over there. One thing I do want to do is I want to take these. Got 37 levels of experience in there. Now we're going to go back over and try and find the crystal. Got plenty of pickaxes to be able to mine the stone now, so we should hopefully be able to find it this time. And I can use the paxels for the gravel or dirt. I don't remember all this particle effect before. So let's do some mining. I want to go down. I've dug down quite a ways down there, and I didn't see any signs of it. I almost feel like I might have to find a new one. Because I don't think it should be this deep. Because I don't ever remember it taking this long to try and find these before. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the particles. Still quite a bit. Yeah, that seems better. Oh, there it is. We found it. Oh, crushing depth. Yeah, I might have to find a new one because that's below crushing depth. And even though it's before... What did I just eat? Was that carrot? I thought... Oh, it might have been that other thing that I got. The calamari or whatever. You wanna fight? I thought. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find a new one. See, I knew it seemed like it was a lot deeper than normal. I could probably almost find a new one without that eye thing. Let's put the... cobblestone away. In fact, I'm going to put these in here for the moment. That way I can take the cobblestone out. Nope. Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, but... Actually, I was gonna keep that in there. Okay, that's what I do. I do it with an empty hand. Don't really need to keep all of this in my inventory. These, yes. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the map. Of course, that's a mess now, so I'm going to use this to kind of search coral for any possible spots where there could be, yeah, like right there. So we'll head over to that one. And hopefully it'll be a whole lot shallower. Every time I've played this before, or dug into one on my off-camera one, it was above crushing depth, so... So hopefully this one, it's like... Let's get rid of some of the sand around and the dirt. That way, we can mine with a pickaxe. I'm really hoping this one's not too deep either. The crushing depth was 160. I mean, the surface of the ocean here is like 120. So I almost feel like I might have to just find a way to increase the depth thing so we can go further. This pickaxe is about to break. Yeah, I think I might have to upgrade the depth thing, then go back to the other one. Because unless I did not mine far enough out, I think this one's gonna be too deep as well. There it is. Is it too deep? It is. So yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade it. I think it's partly because the ocean is... is so deep down. So yeah, let's head back. And we'll work on getting the upgrade. And we'll sleep when we get back as well. Okay, interesting. So let's throw those in there. Got so much cobblestone. More cobblestone than I'm ever gonna need. Is it lagging, or am I not actually able to put any more of these in? Yeah, I don't think I'm able to put any more of these in because they're different. Although... Are all the chests full? Yeah, I guess they are. I really need to start working on a new or better storage system. So let me do... grab these. That will allow me to put more of the sand in here. And I'll do one for the dirt and gravel as well. That way, I can... You know, I should probably make one for... like the other stones. In fact, let me do that. Don't need that. And let me get an upgrade. What other stones? Diorite. Let's do tough. Can I do, like, take all of it out? There we go. And I'm just gonna put that, like, right next to there. Nope. Okay. That solves that, at least for now. A little bit. So I'm going to, you know, I'll keep that in there. I don't think I really need that crafting table or crafting bench. So, upgrades. So, depth upgrade Mark II, Eclipse alloy ingot, raw Eclipse alloy, block of netherite, So yeah, we're not quite to that point yet. I feel like we are kind of in a tough spot right now. So I want to see something. So y equals 65, and this is at 101 or 191. So I'm going to save and quit for a second. I want to see something. I want to go into my obviously off camera survival here, which has become a lot on camera. I mean, I haven't really played this save in quite some time, actually. But it's a good reference for a point of reference if I need to refer to it or look back on it, like what we're doing now, for certain things. So I want to see. So T5. What do I have for an upgrade right now? A depth upgrade. And what is this? 91. It looks like it's about the same depth. Where is my... Oh, right there. Okay. Depth upgrade Mark 1. So... What is that thing? So yeah, let's go down there. Because I want to see something. Yeah, this one's definitely not as deep. So... And the surface here is 121. So let's go back up. And then we'll go back to the other the on-camera save. Okay, let's save and quit. And I do apologize for the lack of progress this episode. I mean, we found it, it's just we can't access it because it's too deep. So I might have to look for another one, unfortunately, that isn't as deep, and hoping it isn't as deep as these last two. I think that's just what I'm going to have to do right now, unfortunately. So I want to see something. I'm going to go straight down. So 125, so it's about the same. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to search for one, like I said, and hope that underneath it's not as deep. So back to the map. Of course, with all the coral here, it's gonna make it hard to find. Coral. Coral. I'll do catalyst. And we'll head to that one. That one's a little ways away too. But I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer. We're at 53 minutes right now. I want to at least try and get to one that I can at least access. I really hope this one... I probably should have charged my helmet, but whatever. I'm really hoping this one will have what we need. In fact, I'm gonna grab this. Please don't be as deep.
It can be wished upon till the moment it's gone. Like day disappears into evening. For here in this city of lights, this evening awakens the dreams that it might. The winter it conjures, the moment is seized.
That pickaxe is gone. And I am out of pickaxes, so I'm gonna have to rely on these now. Just gonna dig out a little bit here. I almost have a feeling it's gonna be too deep again. I think I saw it down here. Maybe. Maybe not.
This night grows fonder of children and circumstance caught in this childhood dance as the world turns around, keeping dreams off the ground. Windows of frosted ice, prisming candlelight. Somehow we start.
I've noticed every time we've found it, it's been near the deep slate. But look at this. Well, there's the crystal. That's weird. So it's different than than what it usually is. So I'm gonna see something. I don't think I can use a pickaxe or even a silk touch pickaxe to get this. Do I have that book on me? I do not seem to. I kind of want to try it, but I'm afraid to. Like, it's not even attempting to break it. Yeah, no, I don't think I can. Well, we found one that we can get to now. So I'll have to go back, get that, or look at the book. Let me get this guy here. But it's interesting that it is in like almost like an underwater cave-esque sort of thing with actual like grass and trees and stuff, and then glowstone. Like, that's kind of odd because like you saw the other ones, like they had the chests and stuff. Let's sleep. Let's take the cobblestone out and put that away. So much cobblestone. Gravel. Looks like that's it for gravel. Dirt. Sand. Tough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another couple more drawers. I'm gonna put the andesite and diorite in. I'm going to take the 2 copper upgrades. I'm going to put them on these drawers as well. Not like I really need to, I suppose. Because I really don't have that many of those. But it does open this up for more storage, so... Actually, I do have a lot of andesite. Okay. And then actually... So, let's take a look. Let me put these in here as well. And book. Guide. Nautic guide. Here we go. So do not break the crystal as it seems to shatter completely without leaving anything behind. There was something somewhere where it mentioned about using like a cardboard box or something like that. But I don't know. Actually, I know where it was. It was in here. I thought. I don't know. So underneath that small structure was a massive crystal. There are tons of crates and blocks that were left behind from previous explorers. But those 2 spots that we found that are too deep have those, but the ones that we got with the crystal that's not too deep doesn't have any of that, unfortunately. These catalysts have channels on each side, which means something should be able to flow through them. It's got something to do with this crystal. Prismarine crystals. We do need to get that crystal somehow, but But the problem is... I don't know why, and every time I do this, I forget where I've seen it talking about using something to get the crystal. But I don't remember what told us that. And I feel like I remember... That's applied energistics. That's not going to help us. I thought it was that guide there, but then I thought it was one of these quests, like this one, but there doesn't really seem like it really has anything that tells us that, so I honestly don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to look into it a bit more. We're gonna switch to these songs while we're continuing to look. Anyways, cardboard box. How do I make this? Sawdust. Precision sawmill. Okay. I feel like I had something else that I could use to grab it as well. Can I? I'm not able to grab things with this, am I? No. How do I get rid of that? Oops. No, that's still there. And I'm actually going to bring the particles back up. I don't know how to get rid of these now. I don't know. I think what I might do then, is I will put one there and one on the other side. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, wasn't there a thing about carrying... Hold on. About carrying blocks? Or that's for chests and other players. I don't think that will work. I wish I knew where it was that told me about what to do with the crystal, or how to get it. Because that's the one thing with this, is it doesn't really explain it all that well. And unfortunately, like I mentioned before, the other two places are too deep. Unfortunately. I almost feel like I have to find another one. And I hate... The thing is, I like doing this all on camera. But the problem is, with these sorts of things, I feel like we're not making any progress, like I mentioned. So it almost feels like I should do it off camera, but I don't know. I'll look into it, and see what I need to do to basically progress. Because I feel like we're just kind of waiting on this. And this is kind of the point where I end up stopping on my survival off-camera thing, because it seemed like once I got to this point, I kind of got stuck almost. Anyways, like I said, I'll try and figure it out for next episode. See what I need to do. But yeah, anyways, I can't really think of anything else I need to add, so I think it is basically just about time that we wind down the episode. So, of course, as always, hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next episode. Bye!